This guy since we were just teenagers, starting out in the studios down at SIR down in Hollywood. We're what, 18, 19 years, 19. He was playing with Stevie Wonder and I was playing with Boz Scaggs. And then we went off, had a kind of a long session career. We played on a lot of records together, including all that Quincy Jones, Michael Jackson stuff, you know.
You know what else we did? Check this out.
Okay.
Oh, God. I can't forget when I didn't love you anymore.
Yeah, we could do this all night long.
Not enough time.
All this yacht rock shit. Where's my fucking yacht? I'm sorry, kids. Didn't mean to say that. But I kind of did. Standing here, behind him. Well, I didn't give him any love. Hold on a second. How can I do this? I didn't give him no love, man. He's one of my oldest friends and all this. One of the greatest keyboard players ever to walk the earth. Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary man himself, Greg Fillingham! Sorry about that, brother. A little nervous tonight, man. What can I say? Lost a friend or two on the last time. Standing behind him is a young triple threat. I found him through my friend Bumblefoot from, you guys remember from Guns N' Roses, one of the finest musicians I've ever known. I was in trouble. I said, I need somebody bad quick, man. He says, I got the guy. And he sent me a YouTube, and it was the guy. This kid is 26 years old. He did one rehearsal with us before we left on the road. An amazing find. You're gonna hear a lot from this kid. We love him, you love him. Give it up for Dennis Atlas! On the percussion, oh, this guy's, I can't even tell you how many instruments he plays. This is the Swiss Army knife of our band. There's nothing he can't do, play, sing. He can make you a suit. I don't know, whatever you might be able to do. We play in Ringo Starr's band together, and we have done so many things together. He was with us in the 80s. One of the greats of all time on vocals, percussion, woodwinds, and everything else you can think of. The one and only Mr. Fabulous, Warren Ham! On the bass guitar. A man, we grew up right down the street. We've known each other so long, we were fetuses together. You know how that happened? Our moms were pregnant on the same block at the same time in the same, right there, right down the street next to Howard Johnson's. And we were playing since we were little kids, and he was in our high school band, Still Life, and he went off to have an A-list session career with the likes of Mick Jagger, Tom Petty, I could go on. He was in Huey Lewis in the News for 30 years. I got my brother back. Ladies and gentlemen, John Pierce. John Pierce. On the drums, laying it down for you, old school with this new school groove to go along with it. One of the most recorded drummers in the world. And he did a lot of those records back in Nashville, even though he's not from Nashville. We've had him with us for many years. We're so honored to have him back. And you've heard him with the likes of Donald Fagen, Boz Scaggs, produced Michael McDonald, and he played on all those Taylor Swift hits, so come on, you know? He even had to shower with her dad to get the gig, but that's a whole other story. Ladies and gentlemen, Shannon Forrest! Let me introduce you to a man whose special night it is tonight. Yeah. It is his birthday tonight. And a little factoid, His father, John, usually works this night with the orchestra on September 1st. But we'll let him tell you about that another time. This is one of the most talented human beings, one of my besties of all time. Writer, producer, engineer, songwriter, singer. My right arm, my left arm, my shoulder to cry on. One of the greats, and singing his ass off for you, right? Am I right? But there's something you don't know about him, because he was a young session singer too when we were all kids, and about 30 some odd years ago, he was the voice of the soundtrack and the movie. And you can Google this, of this song.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's all problem-free, a philosophy, Hakuna Matata.
Joseph Williams! Joseph Williams!
When I'm 64. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my duty to introduce you to this man. Science has confirmed that he has 87% alien DNA. As you can clearly see, he was found in 1947 on the high desert of New Mexico with a guitar sticking out of his body. But in all seriousness, he is my brother from another mother, my very bestest friend, playing his ass off for you tonight. Singing his ass off for you this evening. Give it up for the great Mr. Steve Lukather! I'm still standing.
Well, all right. We have a special surprise tonight.